We are the Bentusi, and welcome you among spacefaring cultures, the Unbound. The elderly trade routes were established in the first time by our ancestors. The resources you collect are of value to the Bentusi exchange. They will serve as an acceptable medium for trade. It has been our custom to equip trading partners with an exchange limit. It has therefore been provided to your ambassador as a gesture of goodwill.
Tyrannic raiders, servants of the Tide Dam, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart. All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell. The Bentusi wish only to trade and make contact. Your attack is unwarranted and ill-advised. Stop now. You insist on conflict. This is most unfortunate. Greetings. We have come to trade. We hear nothing there. Even the Tide Dam fear the great nebula. No one returns. We have known of this ship, but could never approach it. We are particularly vulnerable to its influence. The Bentusi would like the information you have acquired. It will be transferred automatically if you choose to trade. The information was successfully transferred. Thank you. Conflict is not our way. We will bring your cause to the Galactic Council. The Tide Dam rule the Empire, but even they must answer to the Council. For the first time in memory, the Bentusi are in the debt of another. It has been forbidden to possess this information for some time, but after your intervention on our behalf, we feel compelled to share it with you. Behold, in the first time, a terrible war brought with it the collapse of your ancient empire. So vicious were your enemies that all would have been slaughtered were it not for the collective outcry for mercy. In an effort to soothe relations, the conquerors spared the lives of the defeated. All survivors were sent into exile. None were permitted to follow or aid the fallen. All memory of them was to be erased. For generations, the convoy moved silently through space. They endured great difficulties. Imperfect technology. In time, a suitable system to receive them was found. This barren world appeared to be salvation. Their true legacy forgotten, a new vision of destiny had grown out of captivity. A single artifact survived the journey. The guide stone you now carry. It was removed from the sacred angel moon of your homeworld, a place long since reduced to myth and tale. Your progress is becoming known among the inner rim worlds and elsewhere. Many cultures have prophesied your return. Reach your home world. Establish your claim. We will summon the council. We have brought the council. This war is over.
It does not matter what they are. Only the mad would attack the Unbound. Hostile ships will be regrettably destroyed. There is something wrong here. A presence. We sense its hunger. Not infant race, not unbound, something other, something older, something from outside. It tears at us, rewriting a song, devouring memory, turning our body against us, binding us. This cannot be. We will not be bound. Do not attempt to stop our translocation. Cease your attacks or be destroyed. Do you not understand what has happened? We will not be bound. You are mad. It will take irrecoverable time to repair the slipgate. The Devourer will find us by then. Each of us that is consumed takes the story of 1,000 bound worlds with them. The creature will devour all our songs. All knowledge will serve its hunger. We aided the Sajet persona who was newly unbound. You are not Sajet. Your bound bodies and flicker lives make you blind to reality, and now we will all pay for your blindness. You seek to trap us in a diseased galaxy. This cannot be. Desist, and we will allow you to leave. We regret the loss of your memory. The Devourer cannot be stopped. We must flee, or even memory will die. We will not be bound.
Yes.
We are not monsters. We fear. For the first time in countless orbits, we fear. That will not be necessary. We see our own madness reflected in yours. We will do what we can to help. To understand our fear, you must know our nature. We are one with our vessels, as was your Sajet persona. We are unbound. The solar winds blow across our skin. Hyperspace sings in our ears. The universe unfolds around our thoughts. The Devourer does not kill us. When it tries to take our ships, it leaves us in place, but corrupts our being. We die, but we are not dead. We would be trapped, slaves within our own bodies, eternally. We have analyzed your weapon, and it shows great promise. You are most clever for bound persons. We are transferring the data you will need to construct reinforced superconductor heat sinks. These should allow you to fire your cannon repeatedly. The Devourer has many cells, spreading infection through this sector now. You would do well to test your weapon on one of these lesser creatures. We cannot stay here. Already the Devourer claws at our minds, twists our thoughts. Open your data banks, Kit Samta, and receive our aid.
The time of prophecy is at hand. In the beginning, the great progenitor Sajuk forged the three cores to unlock the mystery of hyperspace. But the three became separated, and the progenitors faded from memory. For eons, the cores drifted apart, until the first came to the Bentusi, the second came to your ancestors. In their blindness, they became as the Vagar are now, and a great war consumed them also. Before their final hour, they secreted their core from the Emperor, and carried it with them into exile. It remains in your possession. The core trinity must be united. The three will awaken Sajuk. Only the power of the great progenitor can defeat Makan and the Vagar. Seek it out among the asteroids of Genna. This is your destiny. The end time has begun. Farewell. We see you have acquired a progenitor dreadnought. This is a most powerful weapon. Bring it to us, and we will repair the great cannon. We have repaired the great cannon. You will find it requires time to recharge after it has been fired. There is only one way to destroy the Keepers. They must be taken with us. Our task is now done, but yours remains. Our time has ended. Sajuk awaits beyond the gate of Balcora. The dreadnought will open the way. There, you must end what has begun. You must take our core and unite the three. This is our legacy to you. Farewell.